welcome to Beautify Inside Out. My name is Angela Rosoff, and I am here to share a little bit of wisdom about face yoga, Ayurveda, and how to just brighten up your skin from the inside out. One of the best tips that I can give you beyond skincare, a good routine, and face yoga, of course, is to have a really sound, nourishing diet. One of the things that can be very helpful and instrumental, according to Ayurveda, our body needs a lot of moisture. So that includes hydration with water and healthy oils. So in the Ayurvedic tradition, ghee is an oil that is really beautiful. One of the benefits of using ghee is that it helps to, when our body eats it, we are able to match the internal temperature of our body with the melting point of the ghee. So in essence, it can actually become our matter, absorb into our digestive system very brilliantly. So that's why ghee is so highly revered. Now, some of you may be like, I don't do animal fats. I don't eat animals. Well, you're a very small part of the population, especially in North America. A lot of animal eaters here. So if you are in the plant eating only camp, you're golden because plant oils can be very beneficial to the body. One of the best approaches that you can take with plant oils is to have a cold pressed oil. So that means that it was pressed in a virgin way. So you may have heard of virgin olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. It means that it was not tainted by any heating element, which can extract oil very easily, which is what I was just talking about with ghee. So if you eat solid ghee, it melts instantly in your mouth and it is easily digested throughout the digestive system. So if you're swallowing ghee, it's able to just melt into the tissues that you are it's covering. So if you're swallowing it in your throat, it's going to absorb into your throat, instantly moisturizing the throat without it having to go into the digestive tract, go into the bloodstream, and then come into the throat in that way. Instant. So that's the beauty of it. Now, olive oil, vegetable oil, there's no data to show that it can be instantly absorbed into the throat and all the way down. But we can know that if we do put oil on our body, we are always going to have some residual oil that absorbs instantly, right? So that's just anecdotal. But olive oil is a beautiful oil. People use that around the world, and it can absorb into the topical part of the skin as well as internally. Sesame oil is a really lovely oil. So that's where we're going into sort of the seed and nut oils. These can be highly concentrated. So if you eat a lot of sesame oil, it may turn into something that could be toxic if you eat a lot of it. So consider using sesame oil as a garnish or as a simple finishing to your dish. Extra virgin olive oil, ghee, two really safe oils to use in your body. Now, avocado oil is on the rise and definitely a delicious oil to use. It has a high smoke point, so that means that it's really lovely to use in cooking. But the thing about avocado oil is that it's richer. So it's not as easy to absorb into the tissues. It, just like any other oil on top of the skin, is going to absorb but it's just a little bit of a larger cellular structure of the oil for it to digest completely the way olive oil and ghee can do. So these are a few oils that I'm touching on. There are other kinds of oils that we can absorb into our bodies. Other kinds of vegetable oils, seed oils that can be incredibly powerful. And the oils that I'm going to talk about now are the omega oils. So the omega oils can be found in fish, seeds, nuts, and sea algae, and also in a certain kind of berry. So the seeds from the sea buckthorn berry has a lot of wonderful ALA omega fatty acids. These are really potent. And when we have fish oil type that come from algae, we're helping our brain, our eyes, all from the inside out. Our skin truly benefits. So when you think about hydrating, think about moisture as well. So when we're able to hydrate with delicious water, think about the oils that you're eating, the ways that you're eating them, and try not to overheat any oil that you're using. So if you're doing a stir fry, use a small amount of oil. You can use a small amount of oil in a wok or in a cast iron skillet and really get a beautiful charred experience to the meat or the vegetables or the fish that you're preparing. So you don't need to heat a lot of oil. So if you eat something that's like a stir fry and it feels greasy, I would say eat very little of it because it has been denatured by the heat. So it's not going to be easily absorbable in your body to benefit your skin, especially if this is something you're interested in, or your brain, or your eyes, or your nails. So hydration with fats and water, really great combination. I have an omega complex that I love to share with my clients, and I'd love to share it with you as well as one of my watchers and followers and subscribers. If this is something that you're interested in, reach out to me and I'll put a link below and you can explore it on your own. The omega complex that I support and advertise and share is one that has been profoundly elemental in reshaping how I'm aging and how my skin's working and how my joints are working. So when we're beautifying our skin on the outside and thinking about our brain health, we're also vicariously working on helping our joints. Because if you're getting over 35, 40, 45, somewhere in there, you're going to start seeing the signs of aging. One of the first signs that you'll see before you see crepey skin, wrinkling, fine lines, is you're going to feel arthritis. That's something that creeps in usually a little bit earlier than do the facial, the neck wrinkling. So these omegas can really help you. I just want to thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to learn more about plant-based diet or adding more plants to your diet, reach out to me. I'm a big advocate of Juice Plus and plant-based living. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye bye.